That was her guarantee?
Yes.
Then why didn't you choose betray? You couldn't be walking out of here with 9 points right now.
It's because you promised, right?
Yes. That too, I suppose.
There was another reason?
Yes.
What was it?
It's difficult to explain. I suppose you could say I felt a connection.
What do you mean by that?
Well, when we were investigating the pantry together, I felt that Phi was somehow similar to me. Something in me said, don't betray her. You could call it intuition, I suppose.
Cut it out. Gut feelings are bullshit.
Phi.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. And I don't remember doing that. You're acting like we're pals or something. Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
What the hell, man? He did you a favor and now you're gonna give him shit for it?
You chose Ally too. Didn't you do that because you trusted him?
Not exactly. I just made him trust me. When we were in the pantry, I stuffed my face like an idiot. That got him to lower his guard.
What?
Did you really think it would be enough to convince him? I mean, if you were wrong, then he could have escaped and left you behind.
What are you getting at?
Well, I'm just thinking that maybe you felt some kind of connection to him too?
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to feel a connection for a guy whose face I haven't even seen?
You tell me.
Shut up.
If we could, change the subject, where did Dio go?
Yeah, that's a good
He must
question.
have been here for the results.
Oh, I saw him leave. He checked the results and then left through the yellow door.
So where did he go? Suddenly the warehouse was filled with the groan and clang of metal doors grinding shut.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
As many times as you want, huh? Then that
As
means...
long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, remember what Zero Jr. said?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all...
Ja, was bin ich jetzt? Oh yeah, what are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm... Magenta pair.
Me too. Looks like we're pairing up again. Better than getting stuck with Dio, I guess.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm a yellow pair. What about you, Luna?
I'm a solo, but I'm green.
Wait, green?
Yes?
Hold on a minute. Weren't the colors for the first game red, green and blue? And we used those colors to open the magenta, yellow and cyan door, right?
Yes, that's right.
Then the next round we had magenta, yellow and cyan bracelets and opened the red, green and blue doors,
Yes.
right? But this time we've got magenta and yellow pairs, but also the green solo. What color doors are we supposed
And
to open?
where are they?
Well, we need to check the other bracelets before we make any decisions.
That means Dio, Tenmyoji, and Clover.
And Quark.
We'll need to check Alice's bracelet too. Anyone could just pick it up now.
I will try and find the remaining people and their bracelets. Quark will be my first priority.
I'll come with you.
Very well.
I'll go check on Alice's bracelet then.
And don't forget to, retrieve it. We'll likely need it to get through the chromatic doors.
Right. Sigma, can you come with me?
What? Okay, let's go. I'm going to have to see her again. I feel sick just thinking about
Shouldn't
it.
we decide on a time to meet up? Just in case?
Wie lange ist dann bitte schön diese Novel-Section, wenn das Luna-Ending ist und wir jetzt erstmal den ganzen Shit dazwischen machen müssen? What the fuck?
Let's see. When do the doors open?
We've still got quite a
An
while.
hour and 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here in 40 minutes?
Sounds good. Can Luna step through the magenta door and out of the warehouse? Hey, you don't think Kay is the killer, do you?
Maybe.
Maybe? But if he is, then Luna's in danger.
You're not one to
Opa,
talk. I didn't see you stopping her.
Maybe. Damn it, Fi! Well, yeah, but... I just had this gut feeling that I could trust
A
him.
gut feeling, huh? Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend? I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure.
Schon. That's not it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Have you considered that it might be Luna?
No, that's not
Why not?
possible. Because Luna didn't need a knife to kill Alice. When we played the last round, Alice BP was 1. Luna was playing against the 2 of us. All she would have to do is convince us to vote ally and she could have killed Alice
She
easily.
would have just had to pick betray.
Exactly.
But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something. Besides, there's no way in hell Alice would have chosen ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice. Or trick her like I did with Dio.
So what? You're saying Luna's the killer?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists. Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on. Alright, I think that's enough of that. Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
Okay. Let's go. Kämpfst du jetzt gegen Chairman Rose?
Nein, ich bin im Schlimmerwald.
Aber du machst dann die Melodie an, ne? Warum bist du noch im Schlimmer? Ach so, ja, wegen Zaria und Summer Center.
Ich will auch was von ihnen.
Ich weiß.
Ich will nicht Clover, ich hab einen.
Clover? Hey, come on, don't run away.
Run away?
Well, it sure looked like you were trying to get away from
I
us.
wasn't running away, though I just don't want to talk to you.
Isn't it pretty much the same thing? Look, running away isn't going to do you any good. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? Well, you're not gonna be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it.
Who was it?
Can't tell you.
Why not?
You might be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
Oh, come on! Of course we're not...
Forget about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Yo.
Alice figured it out too, before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves? Anyway, I gotta go.
Hey, wait, Clover! Clover! Well, there she goes. Oh,
What's wrong?
shit. I forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now.
Oh. Really? That's it? Calm down. She's a cyan pear.
You saw it?
Yeah. Snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a blue solo.
She reached down and casually picked Alice's bracelet up off the floor.
I'll hold on to this.
Yeah, good idea. I wonder what it was that Clover noticed.
You mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening?
Fine, what did Alice notice? Fi didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body. What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
What are you
What does it
investigating?
look like I'm investigating? I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already. Have a look.
Fi held something out. It was a handkerchief stained reddish brown. Is that blood?
Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died.
If it's not hers, whose blood is it? The old lady?
Maybe.
Do you think Alice killed her?
Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
And you think she figured something out from this handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's
Speed up.
definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to.
And we need to find
Yeah.
Quark. Let's take the blue door then. We should be able to get to the room Tenmyoji, Quark and Clover went to have
Sounds
that way.
good.
Ugh. Auf geht's, runter in den Keller. Das Ding ist ja schon kalt.
Ach, wirklich?
Schnauze. So, in welchen Raum dürfen wir gehen, ha? The Rec Room. Oder? It says Rec Room. Oh. This is the only door that's unlocked.
Yeah. So this is where Tenmyoji's team went.
I'm going to open it, alright?
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to keep asking permission.
Okay. Jeez. Calm down, lady. Sarah, mach dich bereit. Ich glaube, es kommt dieses Bild. Oh, noch nicht. Schade. Oh, Tenmyoji? I'm guessing from your face that Quark is still missing?
No sign of him, huh?
Happy? I'm
What?
asking if you're happy Quark's still missing.
No, of course not. Why would I be?
And then does it hurt? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice? I didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP. If I find him first, I might make him escape. So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong?
Tenmyoji, what's going on here? This doesn't sound like you. I know you're worried about Quark,
And
but...
just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him, I'll...
Tenmyoji.
It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I never should have brought him here.
Did you say broad?
Yes. Zero made me an offer.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. I thought you said you and Quark were acted like the rest
You
of
mean
us.
you came here voluntarily?
Hey, answer me. What the hell's going on here?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Why?
Huh?
Please. Just do it.
Fine, I looked at one another. Neither of us knew what was going on, but there was no reason to refuse. We shrugged and did as we'd been told. Then suddenly... Ah! In the blink of an eye, Tenmyoji pulled some kind of can from his pocket and sprayed both their wrists with it. Hey, what the hell, man?
Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah, I found it when I was searching this room.
He walked toward the door and flipped the light switch.
Good work. It's dark now.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I guessed when you turned off the light.
Isn't it the stuff they used on cop shows to find blood and other stuff?
Yeah.
Why did you spray us?
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither one
What?
of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Someone might be explaining this to me?
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Hey, Tenmyoji.
Sorry, but I've got to go. I need to go look for Quark.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen. You dropped a real bomb back there and I'm not about to just ignore it. What did you mean when you said that Zero made you an offer? Why are you here?
I can't tell you.
Why not? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided neither of us is Zero Senior, right? Then why?
You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage. Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Senior will do. Please, I'm asking you, put yourself in my shoes.
I looked him in the eye for the first time since we'd entered the room and saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. Before I could speak, he turned and left the room. Hey, can I ask you a
It
question?
won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything about it.
No, it's not about what just
Yeah?
happened.
Then what is it? Oh. I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red solo. I had a look while he was talking.
Oh, good job. That wasn't what I wanted to ask either.
Well, what is it then?
When he sprayed us, you screamed, didn't you?
No.
No. Was denn? Was brauchst du?
Ich habe gerade eben mit der mein Pokémon geheilt.
Ja,
In Custody.
ja.
Und dann sagte sie gerade, oh übrigens in Raspberry Bahnhof kann man gerade ein seltenes Pokémon fangen in Michigan.
Evoli. Da gibt's Evolis, die sind verdammt selten. Ich habe 10.000 Mal... Ich habe voll lange gebraucht für ein Evoli. Vielleicht mal... Ja.
Wo läuft man die Stadt?
Das ist das vor der allerersten Arena. Ist der Bauernhof. Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm pretty sure you did. Not quite so tough when you're scared, huh?
Up. We've got stuff to do. Get going. Move!
Könnte das vielleicht das Flagman-Event sein? Geh nach oben. Nein, nach hinten. Nach hinten. Geh nach... Ja, ich meine nach oben zu dir.
Warum war das gerade gelb? Ach, wegen der Lampe.
Ja.
Warum ist denn das gelb? Dann shiny. Ja, von wegen.
Geh nach oben Richtung... Genau. Genau.
Ach, da ist.
Das ist der Bahnhof.
Ja, und die Except Raspberry Bahnhof.
Genau, da ist das Flagman drinnen. Genau, das ist das Flagman-Event. Müsste es sein. Ah ja!
Ich hab keinen Pass.
Noch nicht.
Ich darf noch nicht mitfahren.
Ja.
Du brauchst einen Rüstungspass.
Ja, weil es das erste DLC ist, und später kriegst du den Königspass oder wie auch immer das heißt. Aber Flagman sollte schon drinnen sein. Du solltest schon einen Flagman fangen können. Das...
It looks like another warehouse.
Nicht da drinnen. Irgendwo. Ich weiß nicht, wo Flagman ist in der... Wahrscheinlich Naturzone oder sowas. Du kannst wilde Flagmans fangen. I guess there's one on this floor too then. Makes sense, I guess. As much as... Ja! Das ist anscheinend so schwer, dass du es nicht wegschieben kannst oder wegtragen. I guess das war der Map.
Kann ich dich haben? Bist du mein bitte?
Nein, das gehört schon jemandem. Fang dir dein eigenes.
Würdest du es vielleicht für uns fangen? Ich darf haben.
What's that over there?
Probably more
Musst du
graffiti.
wieder aufgeben. Das darfst du nicht behalten, ne?
There was one on floor A too, remember?
Yeah, there was, but...
Never mind that. There's someone else here.
Is it
Looks
you?
like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
Oh mein Gott.
What are you doing here, Dio?
Oh, nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? And seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere. So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us.
Kaputt gemacht?
Nein, das ist Level 12 und ich kann es nicht angreifen und ich hab Pokémon
That happens. It's all over.
Wofür hast du Meisterball? Ach ja.
We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
The rest of our lives?
Yeah. Did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 9 door. What's that?
Closed for good, huh? I had to admit it, kind of forgotten the detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe they just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip.
So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
What?
Oh, really? Have you already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kay chose ally. If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you.
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Was Kay by himself?
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her.
I see.
Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo.
That's Alice's bracelet. But how did you know that?
Ugh, come on. Really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors.
Oh, so the next color's white.
Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that...
it becomes white.
Exactly.
You get magenta by adding red and blue together and then adding green to that gives you white. So that means Van, I would need to pair up with the green solo, which is Luna. Right. That means the other three would be in the same team as before. Tamioji, Clover and Quark. We know that Tamioji is a red soul and Clover is a cyan pair, so...
The only one left is the other cyan pair. So we can assume that's what Quark is.
Could there be any other combinations?
No. There's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
We've only got 5 minutes left before the time to meet up with everybody else. We should go back to floor A.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
Nobody invites you. Go on, Fi.
Right. On my way.
Beep, beep, beep. Fang dir dein eigenes Flecken an. Schön für dich, mach weiter mit der Story. Lounge. Death. Something's up. Why'd you just stop?
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun?
Yeah.
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
What do you
Remember
mean?
the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Memento Mori, right?
Do you know what that means?
It's Latin for something like be aware of death or remember death. I think it's usually used to mean we're all going to die someday, so don't forget about your mortality.
What about the other part?
Well, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? If the ninth lion ate the sun. I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but... Oh, I get it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in the sentence.
Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Apart from the fact that it made no sense? Not really.
Wrong answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong. It should be N-I-N-T-H. But the graffiti had N-I-N-E-T-H.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. And just put an extra E in there.
Exactly.
That's kind of bonehead mistake. Do you think it was a little like a kid who wrote
Maybe
it?
it wasn't a mistake at all.
I'm not
Maybe
following
Zero put that E in there on purpose.
it. But why?
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
What?
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant.
Remember death if the ninth lion ate the sun. Huh.
Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time. We should get moving.
Right. Nobody's here. Huh? Kay and Luna aren't here.
Astute observation.
What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah, I guess you've got a point. Hey, where are you going?
Just want to check something really quick.
Check what?
The last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember? She was kneeling down looking at something on the ground.
Yeah. What do you think she was looking at? Huh?
Find something?
Isn't this blood?
Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma.
I don't need you to pat me on the back. It makes me feel stupid or
The
something.
truth hurt. So, blood, huh? Oh my god.
Fi suddenly looked up at the ceiling. I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at a metal crane. It was the kind you might see in a shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track and has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers. So what's the deal with the crane? What? Damn, gone again! Stop running around! Just tell me what you
I
found.
noticed something.
Oh yeah, and what, pray tell, was
The
that?
same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
That's... Can you just tell me?
Look at the number 6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. It's the first thing you think of when you hear blood.
Vampires?
Yeah. This whole thing kinda sucks, right? Come on! This is no time to be screwing around. I'm talking about this thing. The handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief, okay? Then...
Alice was looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a blood-stained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines.
And?
Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
But if it did, then who put it here? Or wait, maybe someone just dropped it, or they could have thrown it here. You want more?
We're almost there.
How long has this handkerchief been here? Something like that?
Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
Well, I imagine it wasn't here from the start.
Wait, when's the start?
You know, when we started. When you and I escaped from the AB room through the hatch on the roof. The first thing we did after we got out and met everyone except for Clover and Kay was go look at the number 9 door. We spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms too. Yeah, I know we looked at this from this exact angle. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief there. Then. There wasn't. Wait.
Huh. Finally figured it out, huh?
No way, the AB room moved?
Yeah.
Was it that crane?
Probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So, what was in the leftmost AB room?
The body of the old woman.
And who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
Well, it would have been the AB room on the right at first, so... Luna. For the third time, Fire walked off without saying anything. My body felt like lead, but it forced myself to follow her. She stopped in front of the graffiti that began "To Milkmen."
What do you think this is?
Well, I thought it was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so. Is it more of the old woman's blood?
Seems like it.
So Luna would have killed her here, then take her to the rightmost AB room. After that, she would have moved the room with her body in it so that no one would suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. So what about the handkerchief?
This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was. Which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out.
That means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely. This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Genau, und was das für Dinge sind, machen wir in der nächsten Folge. Machst du ein Raid Battle? Mit deinen inkompetenten Leuten?
Ja.
Gut.
Nein, ich habe gerade gesehen, dass ein Dynamax-Pokémon
Sie gucken. Oh mein Gott. Wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao.